What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Old Dogs YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing something a little bit different once again. I've taken a Zoodiac Mitsirugi Ryzeal mishmash thingamajig to locals, and I've taken first place. So I just thought I'd do a little profile just to show what the new meta's like with recently unbanned deck, essentially. We got Barrage to 3 and we got Trident to 1, which means I have to play it. I've been waiting for Trident to come back for ages. I've been brainstorming, been thinking little theory things. What can we do if it comes back? Didn't quite expect Barrage to come to 3, but that's even better. This is just nuts. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into the main deck. Enough chit chat, enough shit. Let's just get right into the profile. For Mitsirugi cards, we played 3 Habakiris, 1 of the blue fella, 1 of each of the little level 4s, 3 prayers, and 1 of the ritual spell. So this is just normal. This engine should have been banned, should have been murdered, slaughtered. Unfortunately, it's still a thing, so I'm going to keep playing it. Habakiri to 1 would have been nice, prayers to 1 would have been nice, but Konami has other plans. I imagine it's because Japan's getting them in a import set, so they're leaving them for now to see what we can craft with it. Ryzeal cards, we got the standard 2 ice, 2 sword, 1 X'd, which is very searchable in this, 1 node, 1 star, 1 cross, 1 bonfire, and 3 of the 7 tachyon. So this is just very standard for Ryzeal. Everything's very searchable, everything's level 4. Mitsurugi cards are level 4 as well, which you can summon off prayers, which is nice because it's just a level 4 toolbox deck, essentially. Zoodiac cards. So we have 1 Rapier. 2 would be cool, but just 1 is fine for now. This card on its own can do a lot of things. It can get you into Ryzeal, it can get you into whatever, man, it can get you into Megaclops, which is pretty cool. The deck itself is not too strong. It's more so when you pair it with other things. Barrage being at 3 lets you splash it into whatever you like, essentially, as long as you have the extra space. So, 1 Rat, 2 Ram, because sometimes the second one will come up. Ram says if it gets destroyed by a card effect, you can target a Zoodiac in your graveyard, summon it back, but it can't be used as Xyz material. Which is fine, that's perfectly cool. You pop your own Ram with the Trident, summon back a Chakanine, and use Chakanine again. We have 1 Thoroughblade and 1 Whiptail. So Thoroughblade did come up a couple times. It's more so just the ratio of zoos, which is why we play the other ones. These are just the best ones in my opinion. This can come up to out something like a Dragoon because it's a non-targeting banish. It's also a quick effect, so you can just go on attack declaration, effect to attach. I'm not sure if you can use it in damage calc. Potentially, would be cool. I haven't read the card enough, haven't cared enough. It's just there. Thoroughblade is cool because you can draw. So a lot of the times you'll draw both engines and they can conflict because it's a normal summon deck. But you just summon this and discard, and then you continue with your Ryzeal combos. These can naturally make a duo drive, which means you can just keep playing Ryzeal afterwards. 3 of Barrage. Now yes, I do have 1 Italian Starlight and the other ones happen to be not that. I did prepare for this ban list. I was hoping Dryden would come off. It did in fact do that. I bought 1. I need 2 more. Besides the point, this does have a second effect. So if this card is destroyed by a card effect, which can be its own, target a Zoodiac you control, attach it from your graveyard to that monster as Xyz material. So, does come up. Great. Don't forget it. Material is important. 3 Fire Formation Tenki, because this can search Rat. You're playing 4 Rat. You're playing whatever you like. Great. Going second, this engine as well, because it can just turbo out a Zeus with 6 materials and just goodbye to whatever board your opponent has.
Bye, have a great time!
Going second, playing Zoodiac cards is great. You just ignore the Ryzeal, use Mitsu to bait all the stuff, summon a Zoo monster, smash it, make a Zeus. Pretty fun. 3 for Wallos, great card. 3 of the card that stops for Wallos. If this didn't stop for Wallos, we wouldn't play it. These are the mandatory hand traps. We have 1 Purulia and 1 Nibiru. So this is here for cross out, obviously. So not too bad. I don't want to play more Purulias because we're already at 45. Not a clean 40, but there's not much you can cut. If you really want to cut things down, you can cut down the 7 Tachyons, you can cut down 1 Thoroughblade and 1 Whiptail. I prefer to play 45. You are playing a lot of weird bricky cards like the Mitsirugi level 4s. It's all good, you play 45, just be happy. One of each of the power cards. Moving on to the extra deck. Extra deck, we have the Ryzeal cards. We have 1 Detonator and 2 Duo Drive. You must play 2, someone with X, you guys know the deal. You know how Ryzeal works. Very common stuff, very good stuff. Zoodiacs. We got a Zoodiaco Dridente, Chakanina, Tiger Morto, and essentially one of each. You can do 2 Chakanine. It's unlikely that you'll need these for follow-up. You pretty much go through them once, and that's about it. The only follow-up you really care about is you can go through them once to make a Megaclops, or you can make a Zeus, at which point you don't really care if you have follow-up. If you need more of these, then you're already losing the game. You're already not in an optimal position, you've played incorrectly. 1 Eclipse Twins, could be 2. This card is great because you can pop it with Detonator, you can pop it with Trident, summon back Trident and attach material, so you get 2 pops because Trident's the soft ones. 1 Zeus, because you must. 1 Megaclops. What this card says, for the people who are not very cultured or know the game too much, what it does is, it needs 3 Xyz monsters to be summoned. Very easy to achieve with Zoodiac. You just need a Ratpier, or you just need a Ram Engrave and a Zoodiac on field. Possible, doable, do it. It's unaffected by other monsters' effects except those of Xyz monsters. So a good out to this is a Typhon, is what everyone initially thinks when you play this card, but you make this and you have a Trident under it or a Detonator. So you can pop the Typhon before it bounces this, which unoutable at that point for most decks. 1 Masquerade just to show off the 7 Tachyon. Zombie Vamp, Aggregator, Typhon. Typhon can be something else, it can be a second Zeus, it can be a follow-up Zoodiac. Up to you. I think Typhon's quite nice. Unfortunately, Ryzeal does lock you out of summoning this a lot of the time, which conflicts, I suppose, but playing all these engines, they're going to have to conflict because it's powerful. Self-explanatory, send it off X'd. Zombie Vamp, 2 Mitsirugis, overlay them, effect, and you summon a Zoo, or you summon a Ryzeal. It's just great. It lets your Mitsurugi bridge into whatever else you want to bridge into, or into your opponent's cards, which is just a bit silly. Summoning their Fenris is a bit whack, I would say. Side deck. 3 Retaliating Sea. Good against Dragatail, just Macrocosmos on wheels. It's good. 1 Droll. This is like the only filler spot in the side deck. There's nothing I really want to play. Droll is here for the crossout, and it's for sometimes you verse Yamimitsu or you verse something that adds a lot. This card will be very, very prevalent in this format, in my opinion. A lot of decks will be adding, a lot of decks recycle, and they just don't stop unless you draw them. 3 Lightning Storm. This card is at 3 now, which means we're playing 3 now. It's just one of the best going second cards. No arguing it. 2 Dark Rulers, 3 Dark Rulers, I lied. Card is great going second because you can Dark Ruler, summon a Zoo, overlay, battle phase, bum bum bum, make a big ass Zeus, and just wipe their board. You don't care about the damage, you just want to wipe. This deck has struggled with killing, but you can just outgrind and out-resource your opponent to the point where it doesn't matter. 2D Barrier. Good against Yummy, good against Dragatail, good against K9, good against pretty much everything. I think this card is very good. I've been testing it a little bit. I'm just playing 2 for now, just to see how it goes. I might bump this up to 3, drop the Droll. It's pretty good. We'll see how it goes moving forward. 1 Great Purification, because you don't want to play that in the main. 1 Solemn Judgment, because it's at 1. And 1 Anti-Spell, because we don't like spells. It's just Imperial Order in a different print. This won't be it for the video. I will show you guys a combo that you can do with a Ratpier. Okay, and welcome back to the combo-ish portion of the video. I just want to show you guys what a Ratpier achieves, just to showcase the power of Zoodiac and what it can do nowadays. You can either do one Rapier, or you can use a Barrage to summon this, or you can get a Tanky to search the Rapier. So you have many copies of this card in your deck. The Barrage just says it's free, so very powerful. What you will do in your combo is you'll start off by normal summoning the Rapier. You'll activate the effect to send a Ram to the graveyard. From there, you want to be Xyz summoning a Zoodiac Chaka 9, using the effect to target the Rapier to special summon it back. Special summon it. Then, you can overlay the freshly unbanned Trident on top of your Chaka 9. Go effect, targeting the Ram to destroy it. Destroys the Ram. Go effect to Ram, targeting the Chaka 9. Summon it back. This cannot be used as Xyz material, which is okay. Then, what you want to do is summon a Tiger Mortar on top of your Trident. Go effect, targeting this and targeting anything to swap the materials, essentially. Then you can use Chaka 9, detaching to special summon again. You can only Xyz summon it once with that condition, but you can special summon it back and use it soft once. Summon back the Trident. Now, you have 3 Xyz monsters, and you can use all 3 of them to make a fortress. So, with Ryzeal, they don't have to normal summon to do their things. You can do this first, make a Megaclops, which cannot be Nibiru'd, and then do your Ryzeal things. What I do like about this card is it has a second effect, which says target a Xyz in your graveyard and a card your opponent controls, doesn't have to be face up. Special summon your Xyz, and if you do, attach that card. So what you can do is you can summon this initially, do your cards, do your things, do your plays. You get Nibiru'd, cool. You go effect, targeting the Nibiru, targeting Trident, summon back Trident. Or you can summon back the Chaka 9 and use the effect again. It's very silly. Allows you to just keep going. Nibiru does not really matter against this deck. Initially starting with a Rapier is great because it gives you everything. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please follow us for more updates, for more tweaks of the deck, for more event information, for a lot of things. Please use Old Dogs 5 at the checkout at T-Rose Cards to get cards like this and use them at events. Thank you.